Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming. We might be having a bit of an issue with the fishing tonight. As far as I know, it's working, but when I tried my test pull, it accidentally pulled two at once, and I'm not sure why. So I have restarted the fishing, so it should hopefully be working correctly, but who knows? Maybe give it a try, and if you're lucky, you'll get two fish. Um, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so since we have finished Witch Spring R's epilogue, we are now on to something brand new. Well, it's not a brand new game, but it is new to me. I've never played or watched anyone play this game before, but it looked interesting. So we're going to be playing Backpack Hero, which I believe is like a roguelite. It's basically all about putting all of your crap that you need for adventuring into your backpack and making sure that you have what you need to deal with the problems that you come across. Or at least that's as far as I know. So yeah, let's jump in. Let's do story mode. Which field? We're going with the middle one. In the deep dark dungeons beneath Orderia, a young pack rat searches for treasure. There, she discovers a mysterious relic. I don't know, it's a bag. Cool. We've got a bag. I assume we're supposed to click on this. Move here. Okay, what if I don't want to move there? Can I move somewhere else? No, I guess I can only move onto things. Alright, let's go to the chest of valuables. Add all items to your backpack to continue. While holding an item, right-click to rotate it. Okay, that seems like it'll be important. So, oh, this is a buckler, this is a shield. I thought this was a chest of drawers, but no, it's a shield. Okay, so this takes up 4 slots. This is a meal, has 2 uses, recovers energy when we use it. Okay, so I guess we'll put that there. Then we've got our wooden sword. Alright, so we gotta rotate that there, and there we go. Our bag is now full. That was easy. Clearly we've beaten the game now. We are a master of this. Alright, so then I guess we pull it up again and we go to deal with the small rat wolf. In combat, you click items to use them. Alright, you must defeat all enemies to continue. Many items, including your sword and shield, require energy. Once you're out of energy, you should end your turn, then the enemy will act. Okay, so it's an energy-based ecosystem. So we have 3 energy to work with. Shield uses 1, sword uses 1, meal uses none. Alright, so let's pop our shield. Can we do that twice? We can! Okay. And then we'll use our sword. Okay, so there's no limit on how many times we can use an item. You can see the enemy's intentions over their heads. By selecting it, you can learn even more. When enemies plan to attack, you can use your shield to get block. Block absorbs damage. Excuse me. And prevents you from being hurt. I did not get a lot of sleep last night. Planning to attack. Okay, so shield only lasts for 1 turn. That's good to know. Alright, let's pop our shield. So he's only going to do 6 damage, so I think our 7 is enough. Let's just hit him twice, I guess. And that should do. Yeah, so he dinged me for 6, and alright. So now he's planning to block, so we don't actually need to use our shield at all. We can just bop him. Yeah, he puts his shield up. Now he's planning to attack, but we only need to do 2 damage to win this. So we can just finish him. There we go. Hey, we dinged. Oh, choose 4 spaces. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I understand now. So as you expand spaces, it opens up more space to expand further. Got it. Alright, we'll do this one. Okay, very cool. Get items? There are so many items and so much to discover. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, even for a backpack hero. If you feel confused, bring up the context menu on an item and choose the option to view card. Okay. When viewing a card, you can hover over parts of the card and explanations will appear. Never get confused by a new icon again. Okay. How do I... For each sunlight, plus 2 damage, and on use deals 6. So this wooden sword just deals 7 in general. So how do we get sunlight? This adds 5 max HP, and when removed, removes 5 HP. Okay. So this just gives us passive 5 extra HP. Tai Chi Ruler. On use deals 9 damage, and on kill, adds 5 burn to self. That seems bad. It is stronger, but it's not great. Cleaver on use deals 4, but it's only 1. It is a 1, so it basically does the same as our sword in terms of use, of energy use, but it deals a lot less damage. Spade Cleaver on use deals 4. When a cleaver kills a non-summon enemy, plus 1 damage this combat. So it can get stronger, but only if it kills enemies. It's not great. So this is just a free 6 damage. And then this honeysuckle is a consumable. When on use, adjacent weapons get plus 3 damage this combat. Okay. Now if I was to click on this... Wait, how do I... Oh, here we go. View... Right click I need to do. View card. Okay, this isn't giving me any new information. Okay, I was hoping that was gonna, give me some more information. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna take the heart ring. Get 5 more HP. I feel like the sun ray rapier is a good thing. Like, the honeysuckle seems good. It is 2 squares. No, it's 3 squares. Okay, I don't know if that's worth it for 3 squares to give my weapons plus 3 for the combat. Not with the size of our backpack the way it is now. Yeah, the Tai Chi Ruler's interesting, but I don't like that 5 burn to self. And these are nice, but they're not super useful. Like, even the throwing star would be good, but we don't have space for it. So I think we're done. Oh, there's a limited number of items that we can take. We can only take 2, I guess, because we took... Oh, no, 3 items, I guess, because we took the heart ring and we took the sunray rapier. Alright, so we don't actually have space for anything else right now. And once we find something that gives us sunlight, then we're gonna get rid of the wooden sword. Or I guess if we find something better. So I'm good for that, with that. So I guess we then open the map. Oh, so we can move individual squares. I'm unclear. There I am, I've been doodling on the map. Yeah, okay. So when we move, it does move us forward here. I don't think it does anything. Unless we actually choose a destination. So let's move on. Okay, so we can move backwards. That's good to know. Alright, so there I am. I've been doodling on the map. Yep. Cool ass. Enemies here, Lil B and Small Rat Wolf, and something to collect. Oh, so the map is hidden now. Okay. What is this thing gonna do? Will not take any action, alright? And you're gonna guard. Okay, so I don't need to worry about taking damage. What is this? Angry. When attacked, add rage. I don't like rage, but if he's not gonna take any action, then I think it's probably better to... Oh! I need to select an enemy, and then it'll do the thing. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so I thought I had to select the weapon first and then the target. That was a mistake of mine. But that's fine, because that's who I wanted to target anyways. Yeah, so you're gonna do the thing. Oh, you're gonna be nasty. And you're gonna hit me for a lot. Let's see, it's a total of 17 damage. I can get 21 up. You know what, I'm just gonna do that. That seems like the best course of action here. Yeah, and then they're just gonna do the same thing now, and his shield goes away. That said, I feel like we need to deal with this bee in one turn, because I don't know what rage does. Here we go, yeah, it doesn't say what rage does. I'm assuming that means it does more damage. So let's just kill the bee straight up, because this guy's just gonna guard. So... Pop, pop, pop. He's dead. And that's fine. Alright, he's gonna attack next. He's at got 13. I can do 21, which would be 8. That's not enough for a kill. So I guess I'll put up my defenses, and ding him. It's not gonna matter because it doesn't get through his shield. Yeah, and now he's defenseless, and we can just pop him. Okay, we're getting a hang of this. I get 4 more spaces. All right. So I think we're gonna do these. That seems like a good array. Okay, we could get another Sunray Rapier, but there's no point. What is this? Poison Potion. Add 6 poison to all enemies, and then pops it. Floaty. This item floats. For each sunlight, get 3 block, and each turn adds 1 block. That's not bad, actually. Suntan Lotion. Can only be used if you have Burn. Burn will take X damage at the start of turn. This can be blocked. Okay, so Burn is just damage, but we do block it. But since you can only use this if you're burned, I'm not super thrilled with it. Heat Potion. Creates a summer item. That seems relevant to the sunlight items that we've been getting. Bronze Breastplate. Adjacent and diagonal armor gets extra block. Adjacent weapons get extra damage, and each turn you get 2 more block. Interesting. So floaty counts as armor. So if I was to take the bronze breastplate and put it adjacent to the floaty, then I believe that would mean I would just automatically get 4 block each turn. The problem with this is that I don't have space for that. Unless... Oh, the meal just adds energy, not health. I thought the meal added health. That was a mistake. If I move the sword there... Put floaty here... Like, I feel like the meal could be useful, but considering it's only 2... I think it's better to take the breastplate. Yeah, because that's going to buff my swords as well. Oh, so Rough Buckler doesn't count as armor, it's a shield specifically. Okay. Oh, this is another one of those Tai Chi rulers that we don't want. We could take the suntan lotion, but I don't think it's super useful. I kind of want to take the heat potion. I don't know what it means to create a summer item, though. No. On use, create a summer item. I don't know what that means. But you know what? I don't think we have any other special items here. No, everything we got is common. This item floats. I don't know what it means when it says this item floats. Yeah, it doesn't explain what that means. But we still don't have any sunlight, so I guess we'll take the heat potion. That's fine. Wait, why is this still here? That's... Is it gonna go away as soon as we move? That might be it. Something to collect, something to collect. You know what? Let's deal with these monsters first. And that should give us space. Okay, yes. So it's gone now that we've moved. Alright. Oh, that seems like a lot of damage. That's 15 plus 8 is 23. I think we're gonna need to, yeah, block it all. What are these? Wealthy. When defeated, adds gold. And then that one rages, yes. Okay, so this thing's gonna do 5, which we do have armor for, so we don't need to worry about that right now. We do deal 8 damage now, thanks to this. So we could use our swords. That's 8, 16, 24. Okay, and the bee's not going to do anything this turn anyways, so let's deal with this bat. Or, not a bat, gremlin. Okay, it looks like a bat, but I guess it's a gremlin. There we go, get some money. Still not sure what money does, but, it's good to know about. Let's see, we are out of juice now, so that's fine. Yeah, you're gonna ding. Reorganize now to claim this item. What does this mean? Adjacent and diagonal armor gets +1 block. Each turn get 5 block. Scratch the enemy for 3, costs 1. Oh, I guess scratch is our way of dealing damage if we don't have any weapons. Reorganize your inventory in battle, costs 3 energy. Oh, okay, so we could basically use up our turn to claim this tunic instead. Which is nice. Actually, this shield requires that we use it to add 7 block. If we replace our shield with this tunic, I think this will just give us 7 block every turn regardless. Now that does mean that we won't be able to use it as an active. So we won't be able to dynamically give us ourselves more block. But that will give me 7. And it'll also give this one more, so that would give me 10 block. Plus this one, which... yeah, plus this one, which gives me then an additional 3. So that would give me 13 block but no way of getting more block. And we're going to be taking 18 damage if we do nothing. The tunic is very good. Oh, a hydrate. Yes, let's take a quick drink while we're thinking about this. Thank you, Valhalla. Could certainly use that. Had a bit of a salty dinner tonight. Had a buldak carbonara with chicken, which was very good, but certainly salty. Okay, so thing is, I want the tunic to also apply to the floaty. So, if I was to shift these things over... No. There's no way that I can fit the tunic in here without getting rid of a bunch of stuff. Specifically the buckler. Like, I could, in theory, get rid of the breastplate, but it's not worth it. Oh, that is quite good. Now, I wonder if this will stick around if we do something this turn. I want to see what happens. Because I'm not quite ready to take that, but if that sticks around until the end, then maybe we can do something. So, yeah, we need to prevent 18. You know what? We're just gonna armor up. Okay. Oh, it's stuck around. Now, I don't know if that's because it brings back something else on each turn that you can reorganize for, or whether that is just available for the battle. I guess we'll see. But for the moment, let's get rid of this bee. Good, bee's down, and we can also hit that guy for a chunk. And he does the thing. Okay, so it does reset each turn, whatever the thing is over here. So you could get something, you could not. Okay, good to know. Alright, so let's pop a little more block. And then chip away. Because honestly, I think that being able to add more block multiple times is, I think, better for the long run than just passively getting some more block. Because even if it does take actions, it'll prevent damage, which we don't currently have a way of recovering from. Alright, he's not attacking, so let's just pop him. Yeah, and now we just need to do 4, so this will do 24 total, and he's got 14. Yeah, we're good. We win. We did not get a level. Oh, okay, so we get experience in this top corner here. I didn't notice that, and I guess we just got enough experience in the early fights to bypass that. Ooh! A rare! Deals 10 damage, anchored for 2 combats. What does that mean? Anchored items cannot be moved. Okay. When a weapon kills an enemy, add 3 haste to self. What does that do? We'll add X additional block when blocking. Interesting. Another heart ring. A dart that just does 10 to all enemies. It's not bad. Liquid armor just gives you 25 block one time. Disgusting food, which gives you energy but loses health. Or a lucky star, which adds luck. I don't know what luck does. Luck increases your chance of finding rare items. It stacks. Okay. Now, I don't know if that is something that lasts, like if that's perpetual, or if that's like just for the one combat. However, that said, this sword is just a base 7. I'd rather take the Paladin sword, which is a base 10. Yep, that's better. Which means it's 11 now, thanks to the breastplate. I still don't know what this does. It makes a summer item, but we don't know what that means. I kinda want this. It gives me the haste whenever I kill something, and also the heart ring, but... I really don't have space for anything else. Yeah, I should use the heat potion in our next fight. I think we're gonna finish there. We gotta play it safe. Alright, what's this? Oh, heals 5. Sure. Awesome, that fills that health that we got from our ring. And what is this? Adds 5 experience. Sure. There's a rat wolf and a sparrow knave. Okay, doesn't seem like they have any special abilities or anything. But we do need to prepare for taking 14 damage. So let's pop a couple on our shield. And let's start chipping at the sparrow knave. Now, why is this red? Is that because of the... Oh, that's because of the anchored thing. So when I use it, it becomes anchored for 2 combats. Alright, so it's not when I got it. Alright, so that means if I want to get rid of the paladin sword at some point, it means that I need to not use it for 2 combats. Interesting. Alright, so this guy's not going to do anything, so I don't really need to worry about him. This guy's just going to armor up, so let's do some damage while before he's armored. Actually, how much... We are going to get more experience. We're going to have enough experience to level up in this fight, so I want to use my heat potion. What is this? Provide sunlight to items below. Okay. Oh, okay. So, I need to rearrange my stuff here. Okay, we'll need to rearrange things in our next, after combat here. Cause yeah, we need to put that in the spot where it's gonna be above the floaty and the sunray rapier. And yeah, we're done. What is this? A club. 9 damage, adds 3 weak to enemy, and +1 to the energy cost for this turn. Oh, so if you try using it more than once, it's going to cost more energy each time. Interesting. Not what I want, but it's fine. Yeah, so these guys have got 15 coming up. That's fine. We're gonna pop a shield to protect us from this guy. And then we're gonna target the sparrow and just take him out. Good, and now we should be able to just finish him. Very good. Level up. Oh, I can't do anything higher there. That's fine. What we can do is... Oh, we only get 3 spaces this time. That's fine. We can take them there. Get our items. Alright, so what do we have to choose from? There's a lot of stuff here. This is more suntan lotion, which we don't want. Double halberd. If there is an adjacent weapon, it does 3 less damage. But on use, it does 4 to all enemies. That's not great. Heavy blade. This item is heavy. I don't know what that means. Heavy items move to the bottom of your backpack. Okay. Deals 8 damage and adds 5 slow. Okay, so that'll keep them from blocking as much. It's not bad. Now this does 11 thanks to the thingy. This does This would deal 9 if I get the sunshine on it. So it's still not going to be as good as the Paladin Sword. So we'll have to think about that. Let's see, this adds burn to enemy, deals 3 damage, is destroyed. Yeah, that's fine. Slime Sword deals 6 damage. Each combat, another Slime Sword will be created at the end of combat. Okay, I'm not sure what the purpose of that is, because if we need to spend energy to use it anyways, I'm not and like, if we can use it more than once, which we can, I'm not sure what the point of getting more than one is. I'm sure we'll find something later that gets benefits from slime stuff, but... Well, this is Hot Stones. Let's see, adds 3 burn to all enemies and 2 burn to self when you scratch. We're not going to use that. Rose of Thorns. Each turn add 1 spikes to self. What does that mean? Will deal X damage if attacked. Oh, so if they attack me, they'll just take damage. That seems really good. I would like to take that one. The Slime Sword I don't really want. The Heavy Blade I don't really want. The Slow is kind of nice, but... The Paladin Sword is just still very good. So let's move these things down. No, you move down. Oh, what is this floaty nonsense? Oh, floating makes it float. Okay, so what if we do this and then... No, okay, so it pushes it out. I see. So if I put this down here, this is only going to affect the Sunray Rapier. It's not going to affect the floaty. Interesting. So that's why it gets an extra +3 on sunlight, because you need to do special stuff with it in order to make it not go to the top of your inventory. Okay. Okay. Well, we are going to take the rose. Because that's just very good. You know what? I might as well take the Fire Star and the Suntan Lotion. That's fine. Alright, what's this? A chest of valuables. Oh, the tunic that we were looking for. Adjacent and diagonal armor gets extra block. Okay. So, now we can think of rearranging some stuff. This is just 6 damage and it's destroyed. Damaged knife deals 8 damage when out of uses is destroyed. That's not very good. Machete can be used 1 time each turn to deal 3 doll enemies. That's not... Oh, but it is a free attack. I did see that Danganronpa. I saw the preview for it. I don't know when it actually comes out, because I don't think they've announced it yet, but I did see the trailer for it. And it is absolutely on my wish list, because I am very curious about that new campaign. Okay, so I kind of want this machete, even if it does take 3 squares. I'm kind of getting the impression that the Sunray Rapier is not going to be worth the trouble. Hope Ibuki survives. Fingers crossed. It did say that it's a whole new campaign with new victims and new killers, so it's entirely possible. Okay, so... Oh, the breastplate enhances the Firestar too. Interesting. Alright, but... Yeah, Okay, so this needs a square. And I don't know if I can... Yeah, I can't move that at all because it's anchored. Alright, so if I was to move this out, and the sun, the floaty we can move into this space, because it's going to be stuck at the top anyways. There's nowhere else that we can create a 4 square. Shit. Yeah, as much as I would like to take the tunic, we just do not have the space for it. Which sucks, but... But yeah, we're gonna get rid of the sunshine stuff because it is just not helpful. Oh, wait, Wait, we do want to put the floaty there. Because the floaty will get extra block because of the breastplate. Yeah. Is this armor? No, that's an accessory. Yeah. Alright, I think that's good. As much as I would like to take the tunic, it's just not in the cards right now. You have a theory you're thinking the survivors might be the killers. It's possible. But we don't know for certain. What's this? An unknown event. Let's see what the unknown event is. Is that a camel? You see a wall up ahead and think you need to turn back. Then you realize it's not a wall, it's a huge rodent. A capybara. Oh hey, you got some gummy worms, nice. Hello, huge rodent. Oh wait, no, sorry, no. He did not say hello, huge rodent, he said hello, friend. He says, I'm looking for items of this type, consumable. Okay, I can give a consumable. Yeah, we got this suntan lotion that we're not really doing anything with. That's interesting that the stars don't count as consumables, even though they're destroyed when you use them. Alright, yeah, have a suntan lotion. He takes your item. That's great, he says. Maybe you want one of these instead. Oh, so he gives us an item in exchange. Alright. I don't want the disgusting food. Big fin is neat, but we don't have space for it. So yeah, I'll take the liquid armor. That seems better. Thank you. Alright, that was worth it. Now let's head to the crypt. We're doing pretty good so far. Don't know how long it's gonna last, but we're gonna do our darndest. Oh, more valuables. Acidic potion. Just 12 to all enemies. That seems pretty good. Poison star. It's 3 poison to all enemies and deals 3 damage. Oh, and a lucky star. I kind of want to take that one. Sunflower shiv. Can be used 1 time each turn for each sunlight plus 1 damage. On use deals 2. Okay. It is a free attack. Since it does only take 1 square, I'm thinking I'm gonna remove that. Put the... I kind of wish I kept the sunlight now. Because that would have given this an extra damage, but that's fine. And then... Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the fire star for the lucky star. And as much as I would like to take the acidic potion, we just don't have space for it. So moving on. Mystery event. Robber Raccoon and Gerbil Ruffian. That's not going to be enough to level us. So let's hit the event first. Oh my! Age has crept in around his snout. You can see the white fur and shaggy edges from around his coat. I'm getting out of the game, he says. If you have something to eat, I might as well give you my cleaver. I don't think we have anything to eat. Oh, we have the liquid armor. But we don't want his cleaver. Because the cleaver is not great. You turn to leave. Yeah. Sure you won't change your mind? Oh, I guess that means we can come back if we want to later. But I think I'd rather have my one-shot 25 block. That seems more useful. So if we go there... Oh, okay, so we can come back. That's good to know. What is this? We'll steal 11 gold? Excuse me? Well, that's not acceptable. Alright, so first things first, we need to pop that up so that we can prevent the damage. Then we can machete for 4 to everyone. We need to get rid of him, so we're gonna shiv him for 3. And then I think we can kill it? Yeah, good, he's dead. Still don't know what gold is for, but we have 23 of it. And now this guy is gonna hit us for a bunch. Oh, right, we can use this, and this will add luck. So does that give us luck as a stat? No. I don't know what these are. Monsters... Information... Luck, here we go. Increase your chance... Yeah, that doesn't tell us whether it stacks or not. Well, we know it stacks, we don't know if it stays. Is the question. What is this? Oh, that's for if I want to take a screenshot. Interesting. Well, I didn't know there was a screenshot button. Interesting game to have one, but, hell, I'll take it. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, and my roses give me the one spiky every turn. 25? Excuse me? What's this? Reactive, removed at end of turn, deal 4... when 14 damage is received, changes his intention to block. Oh, okay. Interesting. So this is... Basically, if we do enough damage, he changes his action from dealing 25 damage to something else. So we need to hit him for 14. We can do that easily enough. Nail you for 11. And another 11. And another 11. And 4. And 3. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of items. Okay. Spade Cleaver. When a Cleaver kills a non-summon, it gets extra damage. It's combat only. That's not great. Yeah, this is the Cleaver. I assume that this is what the chef was gonna give us. It's just 4 damage for 1. It's not great. Another machete wouldn't be averse. Shove Shield. Okay. On use, add 7 block, and push frontmost enemy to the back of the group. And it only takes 2 squares. Yeah. We're gonna put that there. We got booties. For each row above this, adds 1 block. Okay, Okay, key's just a key. I do kind of want another sunflower shiv. But I also kind of want the key and the boots. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I put the boots here, that will give me... Yeah, so if I put the boots here, that'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4 extra block. I want them to touch the breastplate, though. I'm gonna need to rearrange some things here, so we're gonna put those there. Oh no! Right, if floaties aren't adjacent to that... Okay, so there's no way for me to... Well, actually, well, maybe. What I would essentially need to do is do this. That will reduce the boots bonus by 1, but I'll get the extra 2 on both the floaty and the boots, so that still puts me at +1. Now... having the extra damage on... this thing being here is a problem. Yeah. Now does this work? This does work diagonally. Adjacent and diagonal. Okay, we can move that down there. Put that there. Oh wait, no, this is a shield. It doesn't gain any bonuses from... it doesn't get any bonuses from the armor, so it doesn't matter if the shield is adjacent or not. Okay, that's fine then. We can put that there. Yeah, the boots give me a whole pile of stuff. Taking the other machete would be nice. But that would mean that I could not take the key. Or the sunflower shiv. Though I would like to take the sunflower shiv, but the key. The key. We don't know when a key is going to come in handy. So it's either an extra 3 damage every turn, or the key. You know what? I think I'm okay with that. I'll take the key. And we'll leave our buckler behind. Yeah. This is a very, strategic game, surprisingly enough. 5 gold, very nice. Yeah, we don't want the chef's thing. Let's go get these guys. Okay, so this just straight up gives us 10 armor every turn. Which is pretty good. We do need more, though, to deal with this 18. So I'm just gonna use that a couple of times. That gives us enough. Then we're gonna start wailing on something. I know that you do blocky stuff, so let's get rid of you as quickly as possible. Okay. Yeah, and they both took, okay, so I guess the spikes don't stack. The spikes go away each turn, so it's just a passive 1 extra damage, which isn't bad. Let's see, we do have enough shield to block against the snail, so we're fine on that front. Let's just get rid of this, rat thing. Good. Then I guess we'll Paladin Sword, Machete, Sun Shiv. Ding. 8, we can still cover that. Yeah, die. Oh, more floaties! Oh, and more sunshine! Which would power up our sunflower shiv, but we're not taking it. As much as I want all of this other stuff... Ooh, what's this? Tilted sword. Oh, it takes 2 spots diagonally. Deals 7 damage, and +1 damage this combat each turn. So it gets stronger as the battle goes on. Interesting. If we actually had the space for it, I would be strongly considering taking that. Unfortunately, this Paladin Sword is still locked in. The floaties are very tempting. But we don't have any sunlight, and the sunshine only does sun to below, so the floaties can't take advantage of it. But if I do stick the floaties adjacent to the breastplate, then it will give me 3 extra block. Yeah, I think we need to get rid of the rose. Grab another floaty. And single-use 25 block is nice, but I would rather take a 3rd floaty. because that'll give me another 3 block. So these now give me 9 block, 11 block, 14, 15, 16 block. Yeah, that just gives me a passive 16 block. I think that's pretty good. They really want to give me this Tai Chi ruler. We're not taking it, but they keep giving it to me. Oh, here's the next part of the map here. Good. What do we got? Rabbit and Muskrat Brigand, or a Gremlin and a couple of small rat wolves. Let's deal with these ones. With our more armor, I think we're in good shape here. Yeah, these are only going to do 13, so we don't have to worry about that. This guy gives us money when it dies. Okay. So, Paladin Sword. Machete. Paladin Sword again. And then... I guess I'll target the one who's going to be armoring up. There we go. We can chump the hit. Very good. Now we'll target this one. I guess we might as well use our machete. He's got 13. Yeah, we can get rid of him. We have one more hit. This isn't going to do anything, but it gets rid of his armor. Not that it matters, because it would reset anyways. Yep. And now we just kill you. Oh, and that's enough to level up. Awesome. Okay, so we get 3 spaces. Since this thing is still locked into place, and we don't seem to be going to be moving it in the near future, let's... Oh, we got an ad break. So, we're gonna pause the stream real quick, and we'll chew those spaces after the ad break. Stick around. Okay. So, we get 3 new squares. I think in the interest of getting away from this paladin thingy, we're gonna stick them here. Okay, we could get a meal, which is okay. A spade cleaver, it's not great. They keep giving us these freaking cleavers. Acidic potion. The pretty bracelet is, or pretty anklet. Seems good. You know what, let's take the anklet. Yeah, when a weapon kills an enemy, we get 3 haste, which seems good. I guess I'll take the acidic potion. And, I guess I'll take the spade cleaver. There's not much point to taking it, but maybe we can sell it. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Oh, the map expands. Okay, let's deal with this rabbit and muskrat. Oh, they're gonna do a lot of nasty stuff. Alright. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're still covered on the damage. Cowardly will flee if only cowardly enemies remain. So we have to kill that guy first. But that's fine. We can totally do that. Machete. Sword. Can I do 4 damage with this? No, that's 3 damage. Oh, I could deal 4 with the spade cleaver, and then that'll make it stronger. It's not gonna matter, because it's only this combat, but... You know what? Why not? Cleaver! Yeah, so that's got a +1 for... I wish that it was a permanent bonus. Then it would actually be a useful weapon, but it's not. And then I guess we'll just shiv you. He gets a whole bunch of armor and attacks. Jeez. Wait, why did I get 26 armor there? Oh. I see. The haste that I get from this thing, I guess, applies to every single instance of block that I'm getting. So it's getting me like an extra 10 block. That is amazing, actually. Okay. I underestimated how good that anklet is. Alright, I kind of wish I took the other one now. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Machete, shiv, pally sword. That's all we got. He tries to chump me, it doesn't work. We can just pally you twice, that's fine. I saw another pair of boots came up there, but it's not that useful. What's this? Rough Whetstone. Adjacent weapons get +3 this turn, but you have to use 1 to use it. That's not great. Archangel Armor. Legendary Armor. Okay. Adjacent helmets get +1 block. We don't have any helmets. Adjacent footwear gets -1 block, which would mean we would need to reshuffle our leather boots around here, which would mean that we would lose 2 block there. No, because if we move the boots down, then we'd only be losing 1 block. But we would also be losing the extra +2 block we get on each of these. So we would be losing 7 block. But we would also be getting 2 haste every turn. Which... Okay, which will give me an extra 2 block on everything. Which technically does make up for what we lose with the breastplate. We don't get the extra +1 to weapons. which is a shame. Oh, we can take another floaty. Okay, what are these? Warm drink. When destroyed, replace with an empty cup, heals 10. Okay. Sapphire. It floats. Adjacent weapons get an extra 1 damage. Interesting. Floating is a problem. Oh, I kind of really want to take that Archangel armor. Because, like, it is legendary. Okay, you know what? Let's switch the boots down. Take that out. Put in the Archangel armor. Yes, the boots now give me the 4. We do lose the extra points of damage, unfortunately. But that does give us the 2 haste every turn, which is pretty good. And then, if we remove this acidic potion, move the ring there, we can take another floaty, which will give us an additional 1 block plus an extra 2 block. So that will then put us now at 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 22. Yeah, I think 22 by default. And then whenever our anklet pops off, we'll get another 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. It's too bad that our gear doesn't actually reflect on our character. But I guess that would be very difficult. A merchant is selling goods here. Oh, we can finally use our gold. Want to see what I have? Sure. Oh, Big Sun. Provides sunlight to adjacent items. It's too bad it takes 4 friggin' slots. It's no good. Spare dice. On alternate use, destroyed. What does that mean? What does that mean? Can only use when choosing combat rewards. Okay. This item has an alternate use that can be accessed from the context menu. Okay, I don't think we want that. Coconut drink adds luck and energy. A small key. Oh, that's different from the key that we currently have. How are these different? Do you need a particular kind of key to open a particular kind of door? Lucky ring. When combat ends, add luck. That seems good. Oh, a helmet! Our armor adds block to helmets. For each row below, add more block. And each turn adds 0 block. However, because it does have an add block line, the haste will pop it. Can I sell this? Yes, I can. Sell it to you? The floaties don't need to be adjacent to this thing. But you know what, let's just move the key here. We can move a couple of the floaties over. I do want this leather cap. Yeah, worth it, the 6. Because, yeah, that gives me an extra bunch for it being in the top row, plus the Archangel armor, plus we get the bonuses from the haste. So that's pretty good. I do kind of want the lucky ring, but we don't have the space for it right now. Like, we could sell the Sunflower Shiv, but that's, like, just free damage every turn. Pearl. Weapons 2 spaces away get +4 damage. Now, does it have to be exactly 2 spaces away? I wonder. Because that is pretty good. We don't really have the space for it, though. Like, really the only thing that we can get rid of right now is the Shiv. Which I'd prefer not to. I guess we could get rid of the Machete. But it is 3 damage to all enemies for free, which is nice. But if we did get rid of the Machete, then we could get the Lucky Ring, the Small Key, and the Pearl. Which would be pretty good. Because we do have 50 gold. So, yeah, it's 6, 12, 32. Yeah, I think, while the Machete has come in handy, the Pearl kind of invalidates it, because it's +4. So yeah, let's sell the Machete. Move the bracelet there, move that there. Stick the Pearl there. Why is it not applying to the Sunflower Shiv? Let's move that. Stick that there, move the Shiv here. Okay, now it'll apply to both of those. Good, so now my Shiv will deal 6 damage. And my Paladin Sword will deal 14, which seems pretty great. And then we can take the Lucky Ring. And the other small key. Yeah. Alright, I think we are set. We could get the spare dice. No, we actually don't have the money for the spare dice. And I still don't know what they do, so I don't really want to spend 35 gold on it, which I don't actually have right now. Yeah, that's good. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, bonus XP. Don't mind if I do. Something to collect here? Oh, we don't actually need the extra health, but sure. Let's head down. I'm really enjoying this. Wait, the Crypt Finale. Now, is this going to be the end of the run, or is it just going to be the end of the zone? It seems a little short to be the end of the run entirely. Alright. Enemies here. Prada's Locket. Alright. Wait a second, I recognize that. It's my mom's lost locket. It could have a clue about where she is. Oh, so we're looking for her mom. Alright. It belonged to your mother, there's something... Oh, I guess we couldn't take it. This is property of the king. Alright, King's Thug. Good thing we got 17 armor. That's mine. All items in the dungeon belong to him. If you want it, you'll have to fight me for it. Dude, your face is already bandaged up. You're not in great condition here. He's only doing 12, so yeah, let's chump him for a lot. And then another 6 with our Shiv. Yeah, no, this guy's just screwed. Yeah, and we're up to 24 now because we have our block bonuses. So, yeah, eat shit. Oh, great, that means I need to free up a space for it. It belonged to your mother, there's something inside it, but only your mother knew how to open it. Ugh. It means I need to throw something away. I hate throwing things away. I feel like the lucky ring is good to hold on to. The heart ring is only 5 HP, which isn't actually doing us much good right now. Because we've got enough block to last us basically forever. So I think for the moment, getting rid of the heart ring is the play. To make room for Prada's locket. Yeah. It sucks that we have to give up on 5 HP, but I think it's the best choice for the moment. Alright, there's nothing there. What's this? A chest of valuables, sure. Cheese! Oh, and there's a door. What does the cheese do? Legendary, it's unique. Golden cheese. Sells for 25 extra food in Haversack Hill. Sells for 25 extra treasure in Haversack Hill. So it only takes 1 square, but again, we're kinda short on squares. I guess we could get rid of a key. It's a waste of 6 gold, but I feel like I should take the unique legendary golden cheese over the keys. But the question is, which key do we keep? It doesn't seem to indicate a difference. So let's keep the one that we got from the frog and get rid of the other key. And we'll put the cheese there. Yeah. What is this? There's nothing here. There was a dot on the map, so I wasn't sure. I just wanted to check it out, just in case. But that does, the cheese does confirm that, we are moving into other areas. By Anna's Quills, Purse, there you are. Why were you gone for so long? I was exploring the dungeon. We talked about this, you promised to only stay near the entrance. I found this amazing backpack in there. It let me explore deeper and bring more stuff back than ever before. Besides, we won't be able to rebuild the town with what we can find laying in the woods. That may be, but do I need to remind you how dangerous it is in there? I remember. I know it's dangerous, but someone needs to do something. Maybe I can finally make a difference. There's bandits, Kingsguard, and who knows what else. Still, Dad, someone needs to do something. It's what Mom would do. Your mom would also know to be more careful. I'll be careful. You're right, I'm sorry, Dad. I'll try to be more careful, but I have to do this. I suppose there's no convincing you. Just promise me you'll be careful, Purse. Dad, I found something in the dungeon. I think it's Mom's locket. I saw one of King's captains down there. I think he might have been there the day Mom was taken. Let me see that. Yeah, Mom's locket. This was your mother's locket. I recognize it, of course. She found this in the dungeon. She always claimed it was magic, and was the source of her luck down there. Oh, we got an achievement for finding the locket. I remember she had some way of opening this thing, but it was always a challenge for me. Dang it, I can't get this thing. Come back to me next time you're around. I'll figure it out. Dang, locket. Okay, so this is, I guess, the story part of things. Have you talked to Zara yet? She can probably help sell all that stuff you found. If you get a little money, maybe you'll stop leaving. No. What is this? Destroy it to make more space. I don't know how to destroy it. Okay, who are you? Zar. You look rough. Did you fall for the old hermit crab in the treasure chest trick? I just came back from the dungeon. I figured. I always know you've gone down there when old Lewis starts pacing by the entrance of town. I hate to worry him, but there are so many things down there that can help rebuild the town. but the dungeon keeps shifting, and I can't get deep enough. It is tricky down there. It took my brother Baz years to make any progress in his explorations. I don't know how my mom did it. Yeah, that Prada was something special. I sure do miss her. Anyway, did you find anything good to sell down there? I found this magic backpack. It lets me carry lots of stuff. How about the backpack? Is that for sale? No way! This backpack lets me carry all sorts of stuff back. Well, if you bring back more stuff, we can scrap it and sell it. If only we had a store to sell it at. Why don't you remove the old store? We can get you some resources from that. Follow me and I'll show you where it is. Oh, so there's a whole store building thing here. Along with rubble that we need to destroy. I assume we'll be able to make bridges at some point, so that we can get across the, river. These houses are rubble as well, huh? Interesting. What else do we have around town here? Okay, so we've got a lot of area. Interesting, okay. What is this? More rubble. Okay, so all the houses are junk. You should destroy the old store. Enter build mode and choose destroy. I'll show you where the shop is. Yeah? Okay, how do I enter build mode? Oh, that's what this is, I assume. Oh, this is our backpack. This is... oh, view the NPCs. And this is build mode. Okay. Destroy. We'll get 5 cheese, 5 treasure, and 5 build, I suppose. Tell Zara you destroyed the store. No. So if we do this... yeah, this will give us more builds and more people. Oh, you need to have 30 in order to destroy it. Okay. So we need to reach certain population thresholds to be able to get rid of the junk that's lying around. Okay, interesting. Alright, she's down here. Wow, you sure scrapped that old store quickly. Here's a blueprint for a new one. Could you make it? Sure, sell items here. Gain resources to expand Haversack Hill. For each commercial decoration nearby, plus 5% efficiency. It'll take a few resources to build, but you got a few when you scrap the old store. You should set up a new store now, okay? Let's put the store near the entrance here. We do want it to be able to be adjacent to decorations, because it does get that efficiency bonus. So we don't want to put it right on the path. But I think this is probably a good spot for it. Here, maybe? I don't necessarily... yeah, I don't want it to be adjacent to any of the trash. So we'll just put it here for now. Yeah, that gives it lots of good open space for more commercial decorations. Welcome back, Valhalla. We just built a store. We made it out of the dungeon safely the first time here. And so now we're figuring out the meta progression, I guess. I built a store. When I said you should build a store, I meant over the next few weeks. How did you do it so fast? Grinding in Fire Emblem? Good friggin' luck. It's this backpack I found. I can lift, move, carry, and organize anything, even buildings. This changes everything. With what you can do now, I think we could really rebuild Haversack Hill. I'll start setting up the store as a trading post. You should head back to the dungeon to find more supplies. That backpack is something else. It sure is. Let's go to the store. Sell items here, gain resources to expand the hill. Okay. Yeah, so this is exclusively a sell item. So we're gonna sell the cheese here, which gives us a whole bunch of bonuses, and I don't think there's anything else that I have that I want to get rid of. Wait, why did it not... yeah, no. Oh, here we go, I have to click sell items. Okay. Sell items, there we go. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else for me to do here right now, so let's go adventuring. Oh, we can get extra characters as we progress. We have Purse, a peppy rat from a poor village in Oakshire Forest. She aims to storm the dungeon, rebuild her village, and save her family. We don't have any other units unlocked right now. Current is the standard. Basic red, no special settings. What's completed? First journey, this quest is complete. You can play it again, but you'll not make any progress in Haversack Hill. Your first trip into the dungeon, you first discovered the backpack, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. So I guess we want to do standard run. Okay. Oh. It resets all of our gear, too. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't mean that we've lost our stuff. Because I liked our stuff. Yeah. You know what? Let's deal with these enemies first so that we have more space to work with. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's 14 damage. Let's pop up some shields. And we have to focus on the muskrat first, otherwise he'll run away. So we'll pop him. Oh, I suppose I could use my meal. Maybe I should have done that. That's fine. We are gonna have to use our buckler here. Then pop, pop. Yeah, you know what? Let's burn the meal. Get rid of that stupid muskrat. I guess that means I didn't actually need to do the shielding. Oh well. Yeah. We are gonna need to pop that a couple of times, and then hit you. Oh, he had an armor up, so that was pointless. Since using an emulator, just hacking so he can grind quicker. Hey, whatever works. From what I recall, grinding in Fire Emblem kind of sucks, so, I don't blame you in the least. The armor's up. That's pointless, doesn't matter. You go back to armoring. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. And then we level up. Yeah, let's... You know what? We did find things that benefit from being higher or lower last time, so we're gonna go with higher. Rather than the sides. Wait, did we get enough for 2 levels? Holy shit, we did. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We got 2 levels from that. Damn, okay. What do we get? A sweaty towel. Great. Adds 12 block and adds 3 burn to self. On use. That's not great. The 12 block is nice, but 3 of it's negated by the burn, plus the burn sticks around. Helmet. For each hazard below, get 1 block, and it adds a block. This doesn't count as a hazard, but it should. That does a bunch of damage, but it breaks eventually. I kinda want to take the sunshine. I don't know if it'll be useful, but I'm seeing a lot of hazard items. I don't know what that means. Add 2 regenerate. It's echoes as well, so grinding's even worse, because you can only grind in areas that are super low level. Oof, that sucks. This item floats. So this is a one-time use item that gives us regenerate, haste, and extra energy. Alright, so this floats but gives adjacent weapons extra damage, so we're gonna take that. I still don't know what hazards are. But the hard hat does give us an extra block regardless, so we're gonna take the hat. sweaty towel is not great. The damage knife does cost 0 to use, so I think I might just take it, because we do have the space for it. Oh, right, we can only take 3 items. The bubble is nice, but it's a single-use item. I'm kind of tempted to take the sunshine, but the reversal amulet could be useful if we get hazards, whatever those are. Especially since we do have the hard hat as well. So you know what? I'm gonna take the amulet. Yeah. We'll see what comes of it. Okay, so now that we have some extra space, we're gonna go for these valuables. Water flask. Has 4 uses and just gives you extra energy. Okay. Deals 3 damage to all enemies, adds 6 poison to all enemies, but is destroyed. So it's a single-use damage item, alright? Then we got our liquid armor, which we remember from last time, and the rose thorns. Rose of thorns, yeah, that gives us the spikies. That's good. And we have space for all of it. What's this? Oh, XP. Don't mind if I do. I guess let's go and deal with the next batch of enemies. Okay, so that's gonna be 1422. That's not great. That'll just cover me. This guy... Right, when we defeat him, we get gold. It's not the one that steals from us. That's fine. What is this? Sticky honey. It's a hazard. On use, destroyed. When your turn ends, items behind are anchored for 2 combats. Oh, so that's what hazards are. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to get rid of this bee somehow. I could use the toxic kunai. I kind of might as well. Yeah. Because then that means that I can get rid of the bee with 2 hits. And then I can shield up to protect me from the gremlin. And they're still taking the poison damage, which is nice. What is this? Run away? I don't think so, buddy. I want your money. We can shield up. We are going to take a damage, which is not great. Or... No, I'm going to save the water flask. It's only 1 damage. It's fine. Yeah, and now... we can finish him. There we go. Alright, so that's some sunshine, disgusting food, 2 sweaty towels. Gross. Lucky ring. That seems good. Ooh, lizard blade. Okay, so it takes 2 actions to use, but deals 16. That's not actually better than our wooden sword. Because the wooden sword is 1, although I guess it would make it 17 with the sapphire. I do want to take the lucky ring. But that means that we can't make a 3rd attack. So I don't think taking the lizard blade is a good idea. Although it does only use 2 squares. We could get rid of the meal. No, it's fine. It's a special lake. You'll just chill out there, and people can fish you up. Yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of the meal. It's only got one use on it anyways. Put the lizard blade there. This is for adjacent weapons. Oh, actually, so let's... Yeah, that's fine. We can... Or actually, one second, this... That's for each hazard below. We don't have any hazards, so we don't really need to worry about that right now. We can just do that. Plug the sword in there. It gets its bonus from the lizard, from the sapphire. And that's kosher. Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah, let's check out this event. What do you trade in? Your snout wiggles as you inhale a musky odor. Someone here is in need of a bath. You turn around and standing there is a rat. You never heard him come out. Let's make a trade, he says. I'll give you a rarer item of the same type. He chuckles. There are no guarantees. You know what? Sure. I'm not super sold on this lizard blade to begin with, so if we can get a rare blade instead, sure. He takes the item and examines it. How's this for a trade? There's no time to say no. What's the caption supposed to be? The caption can be whatever you want it to be, or if you don't want to come up with something, I can come up with something. Alright. Oh, what's this? Deals 7 damage. When an adjacent or diagonal item is destroyed, it gets extra damage. Okay, that's actually not bad. I will need to get rid of that, but that's fine. Because it's basically the same thing as the wooden sword, but better. Because then I can move this up here, move that there, because that is a consumable. And I'll just move that there for now, so that we have 2 adjacent squares just in case. And can I give him the sword? No. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that trade. You got an idea? Yeah? Okay, cool. Alright, let's go deal with these, fellows. He's not gonna do anything. This fucker's gonna steal from me. And he's just gonna block. Okay, so we do need to deal with this robber raccoon. Alright, I'm gonna throw you in the lake. You can shoot me a DM on Discord after the stream. Alright, so let's... Scimitar. That leaves him at 1. We have to kill him before he steals from us. So we're gonna burn a water flask. And scimitar again. Good. You can defend, that's fine. What is this? I don't like how this is a hermit crab bomb that is just sitting there doing nothing. Whenever something that has a bomb sits there and does nothing, that usually means that they're gonna do something. Gonna try and get to throw something in the lake as well? Yeah, you certainly can. Okay. So, I'm concerned that if we attack the crab, that's gonna start a timer. So, let's start chipping at the rat wolf here. Oh, now he's got a timer. Will self-destruct, dealing 29 damage. Okay. That's not great. That thing needs to die. Scimitar. Use the flask again. I'm not thrilled that we're going through that flask so quickly. But we did get rid of the bomb. That's fine. Yeah, he's just gonna put up the armor. Now we need to defend. But we can also do some damage. That's fine. He's just gonna armor up so we can just chip him. And he's dead. And we leveled, which gets us 3 more spaces. So, yeah, let's fill out our square. Well, it's really a rectangle right now, but that's fine. What do we get? Oh, some boots. That's good. Let's move you up. We're gonna grab the boots. Because, yeah, they get more block for more things above them, which is why we went vertically here. Let's see, we could take the poison star. We're not taking the damn sweaty towel. I don't know why it wants to give us this sweaty towel so much. We do want consumables, though, because consumables help with our scimitar. So let's move these over. Yeah, let's take the warm drink. Oh, the meal might actually be good. Yeah, let's move the warm drink there. We'll take the meal, stick that there. That's a consumable as well, so that's good. We're getting quite the full backpack here. Ever onward. Okay, so this is the merchant. We'll hit the merchant last, because we want to have as much gold as possible before we hit them up. What's in the chest? Oh, the tunic! That would be good. Shoe hat? If this is not in the top row, it's disabled. But if it is in the top row, we get 3 block. What does that transform mean? For every row above this, gets +1 block. Okay, so that can get 4. Or, if we transform it... If it's not in the top row, it's disabled. For each row above this, +1 block. Okay, I'm not sure I understand the purpose here. That makes it a helmet. That makes it footwear. Okay, what is this? Mask of Pride. For each item below, gets +2 block. When you take damage, items below are disabled for 1 turn. That's not good. What is this? Bag of Treasure. Oh, so it takes up 2 squares, but we can just sell it for a whole pile of treasure when we get to the end. I don't know if we want to take that, simply because at this point in the run, we've got so much to go. So even though it would give us a whole bunch of treasure, I don't think that's worth it. This, however, adjacent and diagonal armor gets +1 block. That counts as armor. That counts as armor. That would count as armor. So, let's rearrange some things. I think I'm probably going to get rid of the reversal amulet. So we do need 4 squares for the tunic. Even though that's good for the sword, I think we need to get rid of that. We need to just get rid of these consumables. Although this is... yeah, this is just for 2 more energy. We can get rid of that as well. That gets us 4 empty slots. Move those... that needs to stay at the top. This can go down. Those can go there, that's fine. The tunic can go there. Oh no, we want it to be adjacent to the boots as well. Okay. Yes, that gets a bonus from the tunic now. This needs to be every row above. This is adjacent and diagonal. Okay, so we can put the lucky ring there. Put the shoes there. Okay, good. So we can actually wear both types of footwear. That's fine. It lets us use both. We're not limited to one kind of footwear. Yeah, so these will both give me a pile of blocking ability. Yeah. So we do lose all of our disposables that let us get extra energy, as well as our reversal amulet, but I think that's worth it, because this will give me 5 block every turn, plus an extra block on each of my other things. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 block, just by default every turn. That seems good. We could take the bag of treasure if we got rid of the liquid armor and the warm drink, but... I don't know if we want to be locking down 2 squares in our inventory for this entire thing. Nah, we're gonna leave it. We're not gonna be greedy. You can't benefit if you're dead. Alright, let's deal with these guys. Bearded dragons, okay. Let's see. When your turn ends, creature fire creates fire in a random adjacent or diagonal space. Oh, that's not good. On use, adds 2 burn to self and it's destroyed. When an item behind this is used, adds 1 burn to self. Okay. And this adds 4 burn. Okay, this is the one that I think is the biggest threat right now. So let's... do that. Wait, why did it... Oh, because it's 8 because of the sapphire, right. So that was actually enough to get rid of him. Yeah, oh, that's fine, I'll take the 4 burn. Because I think burn is protected by shield. Yes. Okay, so shield does prevent burn. He's gonna do 11, that's fine. Very cool. What the fuck is this? Kung Fu sticks? It takes 3 squares. Or no, it takes 4 squares. It is rare, adds damage equal to your current burn, and deals 4 damage. That's not very good. I don't want it. That works off sunlight, don't want it. Oh yeah, this is that thing that gives armor more block and more damage to weapons. There's also another hard hat, which would be good. And a floaty, which would be very good, especially if we took this. Because this just gives our armor plus 1 block. This would give our armor plus 2 block, and our weapon more. But it does not give us the passive plus 5 block, it only gives us a passive plus 2 block. So that would... we would need at least 3 items to take advantage of it, which we do have. So I think this is actually better. So yeah, this would... applies to all adjacent and diagonal. Let's move this down. Wait, what? Where'd my... wait, what? Where did my potion go? Oh, it just got moved over here. Okay. Whew, I thought it got destroyed. That was, a thing. So this floats. It says adjacent weapons, which is... oh, so it needs to... right, it needs to be adjacent. Right. Okay. Okay. That's fine. We can work with this. Because I do want to take the floaty as well, so we're gonna put that down there. Floaty can go here, I suppose. Although I do want it to be adjacent to the breastplate. That's fine, I suppose, for now. I wish that I could use these outside of combat. Because, yeah, if we get rid of that, then put that in. That'll give me another 3 block. That gets another 3 block. Not being able to put the floaty down by the armor isn't great, but it's fine. Yeah. I need to find a way to get the floaty to stay down. Yeah, because it automatically goes up to the top no matter what. Alright, geez. When we finally get the tunic... Well, we'll need to look for a better weapon. But yeah, I'm done there. Because now this will give us... Let's see, 2... 3... 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9... 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... 18, 19, 20, 21 block every turn. Which seems pretty dang good. Yeah, before we hit the event, let's hit the other things. More gold, excellent. Let's hit the enemies first. A rabbit and some bees. Okay, I'm not worried about the rabbit. The bees, on the other hand, though, need to die. Good. And now we can start chomping the rabbit. For 8, we can take 8. We've got 21 armor. We're the most armoredest guys around. Good. Okay. Oh, so our luck is already paying off. We're getting items that are considered lucky. Heavy Blade deals... Unused deals 8. And adds slow. So that would be... better than the Scimitar. Bashing Shield. Does damage equal to your current block. On use, deals however much damage. Remove 50% of all block on self. So the Bashing Shield doesn't actually do shielding. This would essentially be doing 10 damage if I use it. It basically works as a weapon, even though it's a shield. Don't think I want that. What is this? Explosive. Just 20 damage to all enemies. Not too shabby. I do think I'm gonna replace the heavy... what does heavy actually mean here? Oh, heavy moves to the bottom of your backpack. So that means that my sapphire would not help. So it would essentially be doing the same as my scimitar, but without the bonus of the sapphire. Though it would be doing the extra slow, which is nice. I kind of want the key, even though it's not any good for anything right now. We don't know where the keys are gonna come in handy. I could get rid of the Rose of Thorns for the key. That would be fine. Do we want to give up the flexibility of the scimitar? We don't have any disposable items right now, so it's not like it's doing much good. It's a shame that we can't go sell it at the merchant and then come back for it. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the rose. Take the key. And then we're just gonna leave everything else. Like, while it hurts to leave behind the legendary shield, it's just not super conducive to surviving. It's a greed play. Okay, we can heal, that's good, because we did need one more health. More XP, very good. Let's check out the random event. You see a wall up ahead and think you need to turn back, then you realize it's not a wall, it's a huge rodent, a capybara. Hello, friend, I'm looking for a shield. Sorry, but I can't help you. We've only got one shield and we need it. Alright, now we're gonna go check out the merchant again. I do want to see what you have. Okay, then the knife is garbage. The floaties are good. I wonder... Hey, Kappa! Thanks for coming! Nice to see you here. What is this? Slime Hand. When an adjacent item kills a non-summoned enemy, creates a common item. Huh. Interesting. I do like the lucky ring as well. I kind of want to... Well, there's really no difference between the floaty and the hard hats, except the hard hats are more versatile. I could replace the key with a floaty. How's being back in high school with 5 textbooks and people trading those textbooks for a stick of gum? I can't say anyone ever did that at my high school, but we are in somewhere that's almost as dangerous as a high school, which is a dungeon. So we're just deciding if we want to buy anything from this merchant. Which, unfortunately, like, while the slime hand is cool, it's not very useful. Does it come with the drama? Some drama. Our mom has disappeared. Or she might be dead, it's unclear. But yeah, there's really nothing else that I can benefit from here. That's a bummer. Oh, but we are going into an ad break, so we are going to pause the stream here real quick, and we'll be back in just a few minutes, so stick around. Okay. Yeah, the merchant was unfortunately nothing useful. Don't know what this means. Best? With like an hourglass? I wonder if that's a hint. Rude Rooster. Alright, guess we're going straight for the Rude Rooster. And he's just gonna deal us 6. Oh, but he's got Rage. Okay, so we need to finish him fast, I think. Otherwise his damage is gonna start going up. Yeah. So every time we hit him, he gets more Rage. And Rage adds extra damage when attacking. Okay. Now the question is, okay, Rage does go down. That's good to know. Ooh, a helmet. That would be good, but we don't have space for it right now. That's still only 14. We can still deal with that. He's down to 4. This is going to be a single hit, so that should be fine. Yep. Yep, very good. We can deal with 12. 16. That's going to be a problem. Because if we do this anymore, then that's going to be 18. Well, we can hit him twice. Yeah, because we can tank that much. Let's just not use our third hit. And now we should be able to... Yeah. We can tank the 15. And now we can just finish him in 2 hits. Oh, in 1 hit, right. Because the armor and the sapphire. Why are we digging around? We have a level up. Yes. Okay, let's put the pips on this side. Did we not get any items? Why are we still digging around in our thing there? Oh, a chest of valuables. Don't mind if I do. Cheese! Definitely taking the cheese. Is that it? This run seemed faster. Maybe just because I knew what I was doing? Alright. Hey, Lewis. Well, you're back again. I am. You're never going to stop going there, are you? Not until this town is rebuilt. I will once Haversack Hill is rebuilt. I can't sit still while my home falls apart. This place hasn't been the same since the King's raids. If it wasn't for my bad leg, King would have conscripted me. Oh, so I guess King is probably his name. And then you'd be all alone. Purse, if something happened to you, after losing Prada, I don't think I could live here without you. I miss Mom too. I'm sorry I worry you, Dad, but you know I have to do this. I know, Purse. I'm still trying to open this dang locket. Alright, so we still can't get into it. Quill Swish. Have you contributed to my campaign for mayor? You're running for mayor? We have a mayor? Not yet, you don't. I am Mayor Quillswish Jr., and I intend to be your next mayor. My father, Lord Quillswish II, was the mayor of Haversack back before it fell into disrepair. All this time, I've been waiting to claim my birthright. And now that my town is recovering, I have returned. Yes, you've done all the adventuring and fighting and risking your life, but someone has to handle the true risks, the voting public. Can I stab him? The first thing I need is a small donation. Let's say 10 pieces of treasure? Do you have some treasure I can have? I just need about 10. No, fuck off. The stuff you bring back always sells. You find amazing things down there. You can hold on to stuff forever if you want, but I recommend selling as much as you can. Maybe if we keep selling stuff, someone will stop by who knows something about Mom. It could happen. Of course, getting you deeper into the dungeon is going to help too. I got some powerful equipment. I can start you with this stuff. Ooh! New quest, energy delivery. You start with these items. Token of energy. When an adjacent or diagonal item is present, item's disabled, but it adds 1 energy. So it has to be on its own. And then this slat shield gives you 8 block, and a wooden sword. Run ends after area 1. You get a loot spark, whatever that is. Oh, lost spark, not loot spark. And a cornucopia. Sells for extra food. Cool. Use it to get through at least 3 floors of the dungeon, and you'll get a reward. Neat. Okay, our population is now 3. Ugh, I suppose I have to give him the treasure, don't I? Alright, let's sell our shit first. Since apparently we cannot carry things over, there's no point in keeping them. I kind of want to hold on to the Archangel armor. And the shove shield. Because they're actually very good. Well. Now, if we can't use them, then there's no point in holding on to them. I'm not sure what the point is of being able to hold on to things. But I think it's more useful to have stuff right now. Alright, you horrid little politician. Fine. Fantastic. Now I will consider myself a proper mayor. Please swear me in. Sure. I'll repeat after you. Whenever you're ready. I don't think I know the oath. It goes like this. I, Purse, Adventurer, and Settler, do hereby swear in Mayor Quillswish Jr. in the duly confirmed title of Mayor. Therefore, I now appoint you Mayor Quillswish Jr. Because I guess his first name is actually Mayor. Mayor? Your first name is Mayor? It's my birthright, and it is a family name. As for you, I can see that you are well prepared to handle this town. Allow me to help you. You can build as many of these as you want. Oh, okay, so he does actually do something. We can build farms. Creates 5 food while you're in the dungeon. For each farmland tile nearby, plus 2% efficiency, okay? I don't know what counts as farmland. Farms will create food while you're out adventuring. Oh, and we can build houses now. And houses will attract new villagers. We can't expand forever, though. The costs will keep rising. Okay, we do need more houses, though, in order to be able to... in order to be able to get rid of rubble and things. So... yeah, so since houses don't get a bonus... Okay, so I guess we can't make them that close to the thing. But since houses don't get a bonus to having things nearby, let's take advantage of as much space as possible. Put a house there. Cannot afford. Okay. Oh, so it would take 45 now. Okay, yeah, so the costs increase as you put more. Okay, that's fine. Where do we want to stick a farm? We want nice open space. Yeah, that seems good. Yeah, and then we can put some, farmland in the middle there. And we can't afford another one. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we technically have a population of 13 now. It's Lewis, is that... Can we... Is there anything that we can destroy with, only having 10? We need at least 20, it seems, for most of these. Yeah, 20 to 25. Okay, but it seems like we can destroy buildings that we have created without worrying about needing a particular threshold and without losing anything. Okay. So... Can we actually go into these houses? No, they just increase population. Okay. What about the store? Right, we don't have anything to sell. Okay. So I guess that means we go adventuring. Okay, so let's do energy delivery, I guess. We're gonna need to work around this token of energy, but we should be able to do it. So yeah, this cannot have anything adjacent to it. So let's put that there, and that there. That lets us use the token, and this is a strictly better shield than the one that we had before, so we're already in good shape. Alright, let's try and deal with the Sparrow Knave and the Dove Deacon. Oh, he's gonna do a whole bunch of blocking. We need 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 armor. So we'll stack that. And start chipping away at this Sparrow Knave. Oh, shit! I forgot that I have a fourth energy now. That was stupid. Wait, what's he gonna do? When your turn ends, create static in the space below. On you, steals 2 to self and is destroyed. Okay. And he's gonna do healing, which is not great. But that's fine, because we should be able to kill him. Yeah, there we go. So his healing is unimportant. But it's good to know that he can heal. Alright, let's just beat the shit out of you. Oh, we do need to put 1 shield up. Oh, actually, we probably could have just killed him. That's fine. Yeah, now we just need to do 8 damage. That's fine. Easy enough. And we dinged. I'm gonna want somewhere where I can put my token. Okay, we're gonna get our items. Alright, so the token goes all the way there. That way we're only losing out on 1 space, because it needs to not be touching anything. What are these? Can be used 1 time each turn, deals 2 damage, and they're just shivs, but they're free. So that's good. Oh, definitely gonna take this tunic. Yeah, adjacent diagonal armor gets +1 block. We don't have any armor right now, but this will give us some good. Let's see, a consumable gives us 8 haste and 2 weak. We're not gonna do that. I think I am gonna take these shivs, though. Yeah, that's fine. That leaves us with the 1 extra space in order to free up our token of energy, so I think that's good. So now we can shiv people for extra damage. Oh, and we have unlocked more of the map. That's free stuff. We need more space before we take more stuff, so let's deal with the raccoon and the rat wolf. You, buddy, need to die. We're gonna armor up first. And then... bang, bang, bang. And that's just enough. We can shiv the shit out of him. Alright, then we can chump the 10. Beat the crap out of this guy. He's down to 8, so we should be able to break through his shield and still finish him. We're not reorganizing, because it's not worth it. There he goes. Level up. Okay, we get 4 spaces, so we're gonna go over there. That unlocks the farthest space there. Then... those 2, and... here, I guess. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna shimmy that over again to make it as far away from other items as possible. Ooh, what's this? Oh, some old coins that we can get 10 extra treasure for. That's actually not bad, that's a single square. It's a slime sword. Another slime sword will be created at the end of combat. Still not sure what the point of that is. What's this? Fluffkai Sigil. This item has a use in Haversack Hill. Okay, you know what? We'll grab that. So I don't know what that does, but I'm curious. The floaty we'll take here, because that gets a bonus from our tunic as well. We can take one more item. The slime sword is not as good as our wooden sword. We could take the old coins, or the key. We still don't know what the deal is with these keys. Fuck it, I'll take the key. Not a super practical set of items, but the floaty is good. Alright, now let's hit the chest. Oh, the bronze breastplate. Shit, okay, how am I gonna do this? We might need to give up some stuff. If we take out the key... we might have to give up our extra energy for the moment. So if we do this... that only leaves us with 3. Still need one more spot. Do we want to get rid of a shiv? Well, we can move things around for the moment. That's fine. Oh yeah, it goes to the top automatically. That's fine. Well, actually, that's not fine. Let's move the let's move the shivs out. That will move there. The tunic will go there. Shield will move for a second. Wooden sword will move down there. If you can get 500 more, you can have you throw an item as well. Well, you'll get 500 more as you keep watching. That's how it works. And I'm sure you will be able to do so in short order. Okay, this one only benefits armor. That does add the bonus to that as well. Okay. So, I think we'll be giving up on the extra +1 from the breastplate on our shiv. And we're gonna give up one of our shivs, and unfortunately we're gonna have to give up the token of energy, bonus for the time being, until we get some more space. But I think this is worth it to get all of this. Because that's a lot of bonuses. Alright, goodbye, Shiv. It was nice to know you. More XP. Okay, we don't need the healing right now, so let's just move straight to the monster. Okay, yeah, so that gives us 12 armor to begin with. Okay, you need to die. So 8, 16, perfect. Then another hit with that, and the Shiv. And the turn. Yeah, we can tank the hit. Good. I kind of want to get it set up so that the floaty can be adjacent to the bronze breastplate as well. We don't have the space for it right now, but we'll get there. What did we get? Dynamite. Items this is played on are destroyed. Oh, so you can use that to destroy your own items if you want. Interesting. The leather boots would be very good if we had space for them. Which is a pain. Because we very much do not. Because those would give us an extra +3 block. Yeah, we would need more levels. Ah! I want the boots! And I also want to keep this Fluff Kai sigil, because we don't know what it does, but... so this is currently giving me 2 block. This would give me 3 block. But we would also have to get rid of our Shiv. Unless... so this gives us 3 here. But if we move the sword down, and the boots up... put the boots there. That makes them 5 now. Okay, that's much better, actually. And we'll keep the sigil. We'll have to give up the Shiv, even though I really like the Shiv. And our floaty. Goodbye, floaty. It was nice to know you. We don't need healing. Oh, an unknown event. Hope you aren't too hungry. We do not have any food to trade for his cleaver. Not that we would want to anyways. Okay, looks like we can see a lot here. I don't want to go after those treasures until we have some more space. So let's see, how much armor? We get 15 armor now, so that's pretty good. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. They're gonna be doing 15, 22, so we do need to pop a block. Don't like this porcupine doing whatever they're doing with their healing. They're gonna be healing a ton of health. We'll heal all enemies for 14. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, I guess let's start chunking away at the muskrat. Not that it matters. Okay, now it's gonna be 18. We still need to do this. This is a lot of enemies. Alright, they're gonna heal again. This is gonna be 15. Okay, we don't need to use... oh, this fucker's gonna run away. Oh shit, that's why I didn't want the sword to be down there. Well, fuck. Okay, well, this guy's gonna run away. So I guess we'll just deal with the muskrat. Yeah, little fucker ran away. Right, that's why we need the sword to be adjacent to the breastplate, so it gets +1 damage. Alright, that's gonna be 13. Okay, we're fine with that. So let's deal with the thing. That's fine, good. Okay, 10, we can chump it. You need to go away. Friggin' porcupine. What is this? A unique weapon. Leaf Qatar. Deals 3 damage. Items this is played on are refreshed and can be used again this turn. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. To use this item, move it in combat. Huh. So I guess it works on items that can only be used once a turn or something? We're still not gonna waste our turn in order to get it, but... yeah, let's start chumping this porcupine. Although it gets fully healed anyways. 6 damage, that's fine. We can... do that. Okay, so when it has the little double thing, that means that it's using it on everyone. That's what that means. I thought it meant that it was doing it twice, but it's not. Alright, but that's fine. We can take you out. Good. And now we can start working on that thing. 18? Jeez. This is gonna take forever. Fortunately, he can't have his shield and also put shield on and also attack. At least not this enemy can't. Yep, take the damage, it's fine. I think we can win this round. Yeah. Well, that fight sucked. We lost the gremlin who ran away with the money. Okay, 3 spaces. Okay, so down here, definitely. And I think I'll do there as well. So I can put my sword there. Alright, so first things first, let's rearrange some items here. Oh no, I fucked up. Well, actually, no, that's fine. Because we can do that. And that technically works. Okay, I could get another floaty. What's this? Tragicomedy Shield. On use, adds 8 block. It does take 2 squares. What does this transform do? When we take damage, add 11 block. Interesting. So, arguably better than the Slats Shield. Because we could switch it over if we really wanted to. Oh, we could get another breastplate. Also a floaty. I kind of want the floaty. Thread. Adjacent and diagonal armor get +1 block. Yeah, okay. Putting that there. Putting the floaty here. The cleavers of not much use. We're still stuck with this token in a bad spot. I kinda wanna take the Tragicomedy Shield, swap it in there. Oh. So how does this work? You can... Okay, so you can transform this item. You don't have to. It's not gonna automatically transform. That's good to know. Okay, yeah, because we don't need this then. Whatever. We do have 1 extra... Oh, no, we can't take any more items. We've, selected all the items that we can take. That's fine. The Tragedy Shield is rarer, so it's gonna be good. Okay, we do want more space before we go after these more items. So let's check out the event. What are you trading? Get a rare item of the same type. No, I don't have a good, option here. Let's see. You see his tail flick ominously beneath his cloak. A smile crosses his lips. Come now, he says. I think you'll see it's in your interest. Oh, so we can go back to him if we want to. Because while I'm tempted to switch out the wooden sword, I feel like it's too risky when we don't have any other weapons. Alright, but we will take the money. And we'll deal with this rabbit and vole. Oh, they do a lot of damage. Alright, so it's gonna be 4, 8, 11, 14, 18. Okay, we do have 21 though, thanks to all our various bonuses. So yeah, let's start chipping away at the beaver first. $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $20. Okay, we're still good. Kill the beaver. Then we can start chipping at the... Yeah, it doesn't do anything. He has too much armor. That's fine. Yeah. It's only gonna deal 6. I don't want the sweaty towel. That's gross. We can tank the 12. 7, yep, we can take that. And we can just kill you. What do we got? Ooh, some new items here. The shoe hat. If this is not in the top row, it's disabled, but adds a bunch of block. That's good. The double halberd is not super useful. Brick. It's heavy. For each adjacent structure, add more block. We don't have any structures. I don't think. Yeah, no, that's a sigil. No, okay. Then we've got the coconut drink. Must have a summer item above. We don't have... I think... Oh yeah, floaty's a summer item, but we can't get it above. What's this? Clean burn. Consumable accessory. Must be played on an item. Removes 100% of all status effects on self. Items this is played on are destroyed. Oh, so it destroys one of your items. No, I think I'm just gonna take the shoe hat. But, if we flip it, it gets 1 for each above row. Or if we flip it, it just gets a straight 3. So since we only have 3 above rows anyways, we might as well just dump it there. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. And I think we're gonna leave those there. Alright, next... We still need more XP before we check out this chest of valuables. So let's deal with the red snail and the rat wolf. Oh, is this poison? No, goo. Creates goo in adjacent spaces. When destroyed, destroys all adjacent hazards on use destroyed. Okay. Alright, so this thing is a problem. We can tank the damage, that's fine. But we need to get rid of this fucker. Yeah, okay, so now we finally see what a hazard does. Some enemies will create hazards, forcing you to add them to your backpack. They can be placed in empty spaces or on top of items. Be careful where you place them, these special items have negative effects, and any item that is completely covered by hazards will be disabled. Hazards will be removed at the end of combat if you survive. Okay, cool. So I have to put 2 goos on things. I guess I'll put one on each of these. Oh! I see it spreads each turn. Okay, that is very bad. I need to start getting rid of these. Oh, okay, so doing one destroys all of them. Okay, that's good to know. I was worried that I was going to have to spend an action on every piece of goo and they were going to endlessly replicate, because that would be super dangerous. But that's fine. Yeah, we're back in business. We can just deal with this, whatever it is, rat wolf. There we go. What do we get? A bunch of flowers that are no good. Poison star, a machete. Machetes would be nice, but we don't have the space for it. What is this? Spiral etching. Has a use in Haversack Hill. Do we have any kind of obligation? Lore... No, this is effects. Because what I'm wondering about is if we're obligated to keep this with us. Because while it is nice, it also does mean that we can't take full advantage of our haversack. So I think I'm gonna actually remove the token of energy and take the spiral etching. Yeah, and there's a merchant there, okay. We don't need the health, but we have killed everything on the floor, so I guess let's go and get the treasure. Oh, wait, no, let's go and get this first. Yes, that's experience, good. I recognize that. Can we level up? Wait, can we not level up? Oh, here we go, level up, there we go. 3 more spaces. Okay, what is this? This is... Okay, adjacent and diagonal. Okay, that's what I was wondering about. Since that's adjacent or diagonal, let's grab these 3. So we can move that over there. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that. Let's shimmy that out. Oh, no, because we do want the boots to be still within range of all of this shit. So we can put that there. That we can move down there. There we go. And then the shoe hat, we can transform and put down there, so it'll get even more block, thanks to the thread. The floaty can stay up there, that's fine. Yeah, and it gets bonuses from everything. Good. Okay, now we're gonna go out for the chest. There's a big sun, which we don't have any use for, other than for the floaty. A club cleaver. Deals 2 damage. When a cleaver kills a non-summon enemy, add luck. Okay, well we're not doing a cleaver build, so, I guess I could still use them and chuck them afterwards. I guess we could take that knife and the club cleaver. Maybe it'll come in handy. Maybe it won't. We can always sell it. Alright, let's, Oh, actually... we can go back to Rat Boy here. And we can give him the, club cleaver. He takes the item and examines it. How's this for a trade? There's no time to say no. That's it? A rare shuriken? Lame. For each shuriken in this row or column, plus 1 damage, and it just deals 6 damage. Yeah, so it's not better, even if it is rarer, but, it's fine. It's still usable. We're not doing a shuriken build, so it's not super useful. It's basically a normal common shuriken. Want to see what I have? Yes, I do. Oh, I wonder if we can just sell it for something good. Oh no, it's only worth 1. Lame. We could buy more shurikens, though. And they're lucky. This is a roof. This item is heavy, but it's a roof. Structures beneath this get plus 1 block. Oh, I guess you need more structures in order to keep the roof up. Which we don't have. We could take the hard hat. That is tempting, and we can sell this. Let's sell that. Take the hard hat. It'll benefit from both of these. So that'll give us an extra 4 block. And then if we take a lucky star, that will make the ninja star a little stronger. Actually, let's switch these. Wait, what? Oh, no, okay, no, it left me where at the same amount I was, that's fine. Okay, yeah, and then this ninja star can also benefit from the bronze breastplate. So that can deal 8 damage. It's fine. It'll do 8 damage. Alright, we don't need the health bonus, so we can leave. Because it doesn't give us a max HP, only temporary. Oh, but we're getting more food, thanks to our farms, so that's cool. Who's this? The Ferret King. Who's this fucker? He'd be kinda cute if he wasn't such a violent person. Well, I guess use him if you got him. Ninja Star. Lucky Star. Sword Star. Yeah, we can chump your damage, it's fine. What's this? We'll summon an enemy. Don't like that. Great, he summons a bunny. So that's 15, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's fine, we get 33. So let's continue focusing... Wait. Oh, he's cowardly. So he'll leave if we beat the Ferret King. That's fine, I can deal with that. 24, that's perfectly fine. I can't believe we've been using this stupid wooden sword the entire run. 8, that's fine. He's summoning another person, which I don't like, but we can deal with it. Because I assume it's going to be another cowardly. Yes, it is. So let's get rid of the king. Yeah, and then these two are going to run away. Flee, you little rabbits. Alright, I guess we don't get any treasure from him. Lame. Oh, but we do get a chest of valuables. Oh, right, the thingies. The cornucopia sells for extra food. And then the lost spark, which we're definitely taking. Well, I guess this is the end of the dungeon, so I might as well ditch one of these. It doesn't actually matter each one, they both do the same thing, but so we'll get rid of the floaty. Good, good. Okay. I don't think the farms actually do anything for us, like, actively. Yeah, they're just passives. Alright, so let's go to the store and sell all our shit. So what does this Lost Spark do? I don't know. It doesn't have anything listed, so I don't think I want to... Okay, yeah, so it's a cannot be sold item. That's fine. The rest of this shit we can... Wait. Oh, right, we can't sell the Fluff Kai Sigil. Right, because those are things that can be used in town. Right, right. So I guess that's the point of being able to keep things in your inventory. Vivian, the librarian, an expert on reading runes and etchings. Oh, that's good. Librarian here, reporting for duty. Aw, she's cute. I was told that that Haversack Hill is getting quite large. But still no library. We need to change that. Oh, we can build a library now. Learn about powerful relics here. For each commercial decoration nearby, increase efficiency, okay? Once you build one, we can really learn new things about the history of this place. Oh, I should also mention that I'm an expert on the many languages that are written across Orderia. If you find anything to translate, it should be labeled as a lore item. Bring it to me and I will be happy to translate it for you. Do you have anything new for me to read? Here's something for me to read. Fluff Kai. Always learning, ever striving to grow, Fluff Kai studies a ball of sap's ancient glow. Mastering magic, their powers unfurled. Kai is a thief, the frogs accused, they hurled. But fate swiftly silenced the frog's cruel woe. Okay. I've added the translation to your atlas. Do you have more? Sure. Circling around a point, constantly shifting, spinning and turning, it is said it is circling around riches beyond imagining. Okay. Oh, we got a new costume. Neat. Yeah, check out this Lost Spark. Great looking item, but I don't think there's any text here I can read. Okay, so that's not for her to look at. Quill? Vote for Mayor Quill Switch. Okay, Dad? Still trying to open the dang locket. Okay, is there anyone that can look at this, node thing? How can I help you? How does research work? You can research items to make them appear for the first time. And that means you can now discover these items in the dungeon. Keep learning about new stuff. You'll discover new items, upgrades, and new events. If we learn enough, we might even attract some new adventurers. And maybe one of them will know how to go deeper. I sure hope so. Okay, oh, we can just... No, okay. What happens if we just say hello? Nothing, okay. Alright, we don't have enough, building to build anything, I think. No, we would need 50 in order to build, and then we would need a library in order to learn about that artifact. Okay. So we're gonna need to, head back into the dungeon. Yeah, let's go back. Purse or other costume purse? Yeah, we'll use her other costume. Why not? Oh, okay. So there's only the one right now until we unlock more. That's fine. We should be able to knock this out real quick. I know we're almost at time, but I'm really enjoying this, and I want to get in one more run. So we'll try to do that. Make this a real fast one. What the hell is that? Dungeon's collapsing. Huh. I wonder if that means we can only go through it once or something? But let's deal with these enemies here first. We are going to need to shield up. And we're gonna need to use our meal so that we can finish off the bee. Good. Oh, right, the meal gives us 2. We can make another attack. That's fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can double shield. We only need 1 shield this time. Alright, and I think we should be able to just finish him out. Yeah, there we go. We dinged. Let's go vertically. Oh, crap! Shit! I forgot to choose another slot. Hey, Ray! We're just in the final run of the stream here. I think I accidentally fucked myself up there. Old log. Create an herb in this row. Interesting. Oh, the bronze breastplate. If I had taken the 4th slot, then I could have used that. But I'm a moron, apparently. So I'm just gonna take these, I guess. Well, this is gonna be an extra hard, run. Let's deal with these enemies, so that we can hopefully get another level. Let's just use these up. I don't care. Toxic kunai. Kunai, kunai. We are gonna be taking a whole bunch of damage if we don't shield. That'd be 15. Yeah, I'll just take the 1 damage, it's fine. I'll take poison. Don't like this. Fine, whatever. Deal with you, and then hit you again. You know what? I'll use up my meal. Finish you off. There. Oh, good. Whew. I was worried that I lost the space, but no, I can choose 5 spaces now because I didn't choose 1 last time. So, put these 3 up here, and then we get 2 more. Let's go for the 2 upper spaces. Yeah, because then we can use stuff like the floaty. Moth Bomb. On kill, replaced with new Moth Bomb. On use, deals 1 damage and is destroyed. Each turn, plus 4 damage this combat. Interesting. So the longer you wait to use it, the bigger it'll be, and if we actually kill with it, we get it back. Okay, that's pretty cool. We definitely want the floaty. We don't want the Tai Chi ruler. We do want the sunflower shiv, because it's really good. We can have 1 more. So you know what? I will take the Moth Bomb. Okay, now at least we have a little bit more to play with here. Let's check out the chest. We've got so much space. We can just grab all of this stuff. Oh! This does good things for weapons. So we want to put all our weapons beside it. Oh, it's only adjacent. Okay, so let's move this one over here, and then we can stick that in there. Or maybe, no, we'll take this one out, put that one in there, because this is going to be more beneficial to have more damage. And might as well stick that there. And, yeah, sure, let's take the suntan lotion, why not? We might be able to sell it. What's in the event? Hope you aren't too hungry. I don't think I have any food. Oh, these count as food? Oh, they just have to be consumable. Okay, sure, take my suntan lotion. Looks good to me, he says. You can't believe that he eats the whole thing without a moment's thought. Here you go, he says, and hands you his chef knife. I won't be needing this anymore. Oh, that's his special one. Oh, so I guess it gives you a random cleaver, not just the cleaver. Okay. Deals 4 damage, and when it kills an enemy, heals 1 HP. Interesting. Okay, with that being the case, I think I'm going to move the Moth Bomb so that this can get the bonus. So it can do 5 damage there, yeah. Okay, good. I love that knife. Use it well. I will. Okay, what happens if we go to the collapsing spot? Okay, so whichever direction you go, you lose access to the other direction. That's good to know. Okay. We do need the health, though, so... Okay, so what direction do we want to go right now? I guess let's go down here first. We're fully healed, so we don't need the healing yet. Okay, B. Let's shank the bee here. Oh, we need to... Oh, actually, no, we can just make 2 hits with the wooden sword. That's fine. We do need more armor, though. Oh, shit. I didn't realize he was gonna be doing 14 damage. I fucked up. You know what, Sunflower Shiv? That's fine. I guess I could use the Toxic Kunai if I wanted to. It's not worth it, but... Oh no, Acidic Potion just does damage. Shit. We're gonna take a whole bunch of damage. That sucked. But we can prevent it this turn at least. Shiv him. Beat the crap out of him. Let's see. Oh, we're in an ad break, so we're gonna come back after the ad break and finish out the run, so stick around. Okay, let's finish out this, this run, and, Then when we're done with this run, we'll call it for the night. Okay, so 11, don't like that. I guess we'll hit him. Not that it matters. Because he's got too much armor right now. Alright, so we can just put the one up. Shiv him. Do those. You know, we could kill him this turn. And just use up our acidic potion. Might as well. Get it out of my inventory. Alright, we can take 3. So let's... Ooh, a normal Shiv. Don't mind if I do. With that being the case, actually, let's move the cleaver out of that spot and put the Shiv in there so it gets the damage bonus. What is this? Debuff potion. Adds 5 slow to all enemies and 5 weak to all enemies. That's neat. I am going to take the key. We can have one more. So I'm going to take the Rose of Thorns. Yeah. But we didn't level. Alright, let's get the gold. And... heal up. Alright, that gets us almost to full. Yeah, let's check out what this event is. Who are you? This is new. He kneels on the floor of the dungeon, carefully stringing his bow. Wait, what the heck happened to my glasses there? That was weird. I've heard rumors of a rat returning to this dungeon, he says. Are you the one from Haversack? You should join us. Yes, he says. I've heard good things. I'll be sure to stop by. He quietly returns to his work. Oh cool, we might get a new villager. Alright, now let's deal with the Sparrow, Knave, and Vole. Alright, so we got 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 that we need to defend ourselves from. So let's pop those up, make sure we're all defended. And I guess let's start shivving away at the Sparrow, because I know the Sparrow has that nasty magic. Yeah, which he's about to use. So let's pop the Toxic Kunai, get it out of our inventory. This is up to 9 damage now. Not enough. I wonder... Now there's a thought. On kill, replace with new Moth Bomb. Oh no, it's only a single target. Okay, so I can't use it on both. I thought I could use it on both at once and thought that maybe if it killed both of them, I'd get 2 of them, but it's only a single target. That's fine. Yeah, Shiv, other Shiv. Oh, we have to use a, shield. It's fine. But then we can... Yeah, Wooden Sword. And now, we can heal an HP by using our Heart Cleaver. Perfect. Brings us back up to full. That's not gonna do enough damage to kill, so we don't want to use it. Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And... Shiv, Sun Shiv, and... Wooden Sword. Good. Ding, ding, ding. Oh yeah, he's still poisoned, right. I could shank him and he would die. But I could also use the bomb. Yep, which replaces itself with a new bomb. And we ding. 3 more spaces. Let's open things up a bit. And, yeah, so it replaced it with the same bomb again. Okay, not a lot great. Oh, another Shiv, that's good. Guess I'll take the other Sunflower Shiv. We could gamble on getting a summer item. Liquid armor and toxic kunai. Let's take the toxic kunai. And... yeah, let's just go with the liquid armor. Not the summer item. Because it's probably not going to be anything good. It could be a floaty, but it's also equally likely to be a sun. Which we don't have any real benefit for. Oh, and we just got unlocked the rest of this area. Cool. Let's hit the valuables. We're not taking the clean burn. The fire star we might. Big fin heals and gets rage and is consumed. We don't have a summer item for the coconut drink, so I'm not super concerned about that. Let's move the thorns over there. Move the fish there. I don't care much for the kunai. It's fine. Give me that XP. Tasty, tasty XP. Does he have anything good? Poison Ivy! Each combat adds 4 poison to self, but when attacked adds 5 poison to enemy. That's not great. Club is interesting, but not super useful. What's this? Disgusting food, throwing star, heat potion. What's this? Dart? Deals 10 damage to all enemies, but is destroyed. Oh, what's this? Whimsy Wand. 3 across. That's a weird one. Each turn removes 2 mana from connected mana network. Adjacent items are used. If no mana is connected, destroyed. Oh, so this has to be used with other items, which we do not have. So there's nothing we can actually do with that. Okay, I guess there's nothing here that I want. That's fine. Descend to the final floor for tonight. What is this? Queen Bee, Hive Guardian. Okay. Oh, right, of course you would summon mooks. That makes sense. Alright. Gonna deal 11 if we don't kill you. I think we can probably deal with you. Yeah, that, and then... a couple of shivs. Oh shit, I should have used the other shiv. Then I could have saved the 2 damage shiv for the Queen Bee. Alright, fine. Either way, we killed it. Yeah. Yeah, we summon up another bee, that's fine. Are they just gonna summon something every turn? Oh crap, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to hit the bee. There we go. And then on the queen, we can use our shivs. Oh, this is the big nasty one. Okay. Yeah, we'll use our big shivs to do that, so that we still have 1 action, plus our 3rd shiv. So we can gradually start chipping away. Oh, but she's doing armor now, too. That's not great. Okay, so that's fine. Can still do 8, 8, and 8. And then on the queen, we can still shiv her a few times. Oh, no, but she had armor. Okay. Fortunately, we do have this moth bomb, which is just going to get bigger and bigger as the battle goes on. And technically, we could use the toxic kunai, but I'd rather be able to sell it at the end if possible. Yeah, you summon up a mook. What's this? We'll add 2 poison. Not a fan of that. Alright, well, 8, 16. Double shivs. Last shiv. Last sword attack. Puts you at 69. This is only at 21. Oh shit, I didn't notice that the queen was going to be attacking me. Okay, that's fine. Let's eat the fish. We got a bunch of our HP back, and also we got rage, which is fantastic, because that's going to deal a fuck ton more damage now. And it doesn't tick down when we attack, just when our turn ends. Okay. which means that our shivs are dealing a ton of damage too. 7, you're at 6. I'm gonna summon a Mook next turn. And you know what? We get our bomb back, so die. Alright, what's in the chest? More cheese! Oh, a lot of NPCs that we need to talk to. Ah, the famous purse. Have we met? No, dear girl, but King has heard of your exploits in the dungeon. You are taking treasures that rightfully belong to him. Everything in the dungeon beneath Orderia belongs to King. But without it, we wouldn't even... Silence! This will be your only warning. If we see you again in the dungeon, the consequences will be severe. I guess we're just gonna have to kick his ass again. Our armies will eradicate this pathetic place. Don't try to be a hero. Be gone. No. Asshole. Do I have anything new? Cheese? Great looking item, but I don't think there's any text here I can read. Okay. Don't make his return. Okay, whatever. This town, it needs a protector. Therefore, I am here. Your hands are dirty. You need a more dignified weapon. To learn more about this ancient art, I offer this training. Ooh, a new quest type. Cool. You cannot find melee weapons. And it gives us bows. Fires the first arrow in each row to the right. +1 to the energy cost for this turn. Okay, I feel like this is going to be a very difficult run. Once you've mastered the basics, we can expand our knowledge of bows and arrows. Alright, Czar? Towns aren't just about buildings. They're all about how you organize things. I think we could sell even more stuff if we had some proper decorations around our store. Try these. Crates. And some of these can help too. Pots. We better hope Link doesn't show up. Place these adjacent to the store. They'll draw in some more customers. In build mode, if you hover over the store, you should see any nearby decorations highlight in green. Oh, yeah, we don't have enough building power for that. We're not gonna do that now. Matthew. I see you've returned from the dungeon. As have I. Yes, it's true. You are not the only one who explores those depths. Matthew awaits you on standard runs in the dungeon. He gives you items to help you get started. Cool. Perhaps I will meet you down there. I might be able to give you a few pointers. I'm also looking for lost sparks. Have you heard about these mysterious sources of energy? We can use them to open new depths in the dungeon. So that's what it's for. That's exactly what I need. I've been trying to get deeper in the dungeon. I think my mom might be trapped down there. She disappeared in a raid, same one that ruined the old town. Yes. We need lost sparks to find those who are lost in the dark depths beneath Orderia. What we need is an adventurer who can brave the depths and find these lost sparks. And we need to get some more villagers here. We need all the information we can get. Finding lost sparks won't be easy. Let me show you some of the things we can research together. If you're interested, of course. There are still more areas to unlock. Do you have lost sparks for me? I do. What is this? Oh, I think that might just be the area. Okay. I see you are becoming an experienced explorer already. You brought back lost sparks. We can use them to fashion keys. Yes. I know all about these magical relics. They are so small you can just slip them in your pocket. They won't even take any space in your backpack. Find the staircase that leads down deeper into the deep caves. Oh, and we got an achievement. Discover the deep caves. Beneath the crypts, a strange rocky area holds many secrets. Use the key to unlock the door. Do you think my mom is down there? Perhaps, but continue to collect lost sparks. There are still many areas deeper still. Be warned, the dangers there are great. Okay, yeah, come back. I need to talk to you. Hazel? Purse? I remember you from school. You were just starting around the time I graduated. That's me. I always thought you were so cool. Everyone always loved me at the old schoolhouse. Before it burned down. That's why I became a teacher. Now, if only we had a schoolhouse. Could you build one? Okay, yeah, they need commercial decorations too, but we can't do anything yet. I know you can do it. After all, you're a bit of a celebrity around here now, and that backpack isn't slowing you down one bit. My thighs are killing me. Well, if you ever need a break from all that collecting, stop on by. I can teach you all kinds of things. If you ever feel confused or lost, a little education will fix you right up. What can I teach you about today? Teach you about the dungeon? It's huge, stretching beneath all of Orderia, ever-shifting and ancient beyond our time. What can I teach you about that place? Sure, items and enemies. There are too many items and enemies to remember them all. That's why I keep a log in my atlas. Great idea. You can look up any item or enemy you've discovered there. Right, status effects? There are all kinds of different effects that can change your adventure. Yeah, tell me about luck. I don't really understand luck. Luck is your chance of finding uncommon, rare, and even legendary items. Okay, so I think legendary is the highest. The more luck you have, the greater that chance. It stacks up, so carry as many lucky things as you can. Unless, of course, you're looking for common items. Okay, other effects? There's almost too many to describe. Did you know that you can find out more by hovering over them? I did know that. Put your cursor over a symbol on a card and it'll tell you more. You can also look up status effects in your atlas. Never mind. Haversack Hill. It's the safest, coziest place in all of Orderia, but there's always more to do here. History? Where is the hill? Well, it's right here, honey. You're in it. But if you mean more specifically, Haversack Hill is surrounded by Oakshire Forest. Oakshire Forest can be a dangerous place. It's filled with bandits and is often attacked by the treacherous Badger King. There are many entrances to the dungeon, some scary, others common places for new adventurers to go looting. Some say the challenges you face and the objects you bring determines where the dungeon leads. Beyond the forest to the north and west is the Badger Kingdom. Not too long ago, the Oakshire Forest was a part of it, but General Stumpy and his heroes with the patrol have managed to drive them away. To the south, however, is the Great Swamp, a dangerous and mysterious place where they say magic comes from. The amphibians and reptiles from there are great wizards. To the east is the Great Mountain Range, where the Bird Kingdom lies. It is said that their leaders, the three Talons, are thousands of years old. There's also said to be an island not far off the coast with a whole kingdom on it. Some sort of mysterious animal lives there called a dog, but I've never seen one. Orderia is a vast place, and I'm sure there is more to discover. And beyond that, on a clear day on the coast, you can see the tops of trees in the distance. The world could be so much bigger than we think. Okay, who built it? Your mom was a founding member. And of course there was Lord Swish, the original mayor. He could raise an army with a single speech. And a young little me had quite the crush on that dashing lad. His son is okay too. What happened here? It happened when you were just a little kid, and I was barely old enough to help run my dad's old fruit stand. Your mom, Prada, was worried about something and ran off just before sundown. A few hours later, we saw the flicker of flames and the smell of burning wood. Kingsmen. They had been seen raiding villages across the forest, taking every able-bodied animal and conscripting them to the army. They were so strong and efficient. As soon as it started, it was over. My mom and dad were taken, and so was every other adult I knew. Mayor Lord Quillswish was old then, and he tried his best to keep the town together, but when he died, that last glimmer of hope went with it. But then you found that backpack, and things started to go right again. I hope we can rebuild this place. As it expands, we learn more about the world around us and the dungeon beneath us. Okay. Yeah, teach me about the resources. Let's practice our counting. 1, food. 2, building materials. 3, treasure. We need all of these resources to upgrade the town. By selling items at the store, you can get all of them. Bigger items are worth more than little ones, and rarer ones are worth more too. Of course, you can also earn these resources through buildings or by finding special items in the dungeon. It's up to you to decide what to spend resources on. You can use them on new construction. You can also use them to research new items and quests that will give you new challenges in the dungeon. Some tough choices will teach you a bit about responsibility. Okay, buildings? There are a lot of different buildings, but mostly there are 3 types. So let's practice our counting, okay? 1. Some buildings attract new special visitors. If you have a new building type, you should build at least once. 2. Some buildings give you resources. They often give more resources when surrounded by the right things. 3. Some buildings are for research. Check in on them to discover new quests, items, and more. Okay. That's it, I think. Okay, now, we do just need to sell our stuff, but other than that, I don't think there's anything else to do. Oh, no, there are more people to talk to. I need a place to stay, and what better spot than among my adoring constituents? I see you have already built a home for new voters. Increasing the population of Haversack Hill will create new opportunities and bring new special guests. Okay. Are you planning to go back into the dungeon again? You know I am. And I can't talk you out of it. You can't. I can't stop you from going, but maybe I can encourage you to go with some armor. Oh, a new set of, objectives. Cool, what does Spiked Helmet do? If it's not in the top row, it's disabled. Add 3 spikes and 1 block. That's pretty good. And then Knight's Armor is adjacent and diagonal shields and armor. Get +2 block. And each turn adds 6. That's pretty awesome, actually. Sure, Dad. Cool. So we're gonna have some good stuff that we can play with next time. In the meantime, let's go sell our shit. Oh, there's the store. Yeah. Sell all this crap. Good. I don't think there's anything else here that we want to hold on to. And that did get us some more construction space. Which means I should be able to build something interesting. Oh good, I can move things. I didn't know if I'd be able to. Because I want to also build a library. Perfect. Yeah, that's great. That does use up basically all of our resources. Oh, and that lowered our population. I didn't know that would happen. What is this? You cannot find rare or legendary items in combat rewards. Okay. Oh, this is for researching things. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Your energy starts at 1 and increases each turn. That's dangerous. You cannot place items of the same type next to each other, but you get 2 energy. These all kinda aren't great. Alright, well, maybe they get better as you progress through. But, with all of that said, what is all this? Oh, you can automatically run to someone. That's good to know. Alright, but yes, we are going to save and call it there for the night. Where's the quit? Oh, I don't want to delete anything, I just want to quit. Return to menu there. Okay. Oh, that went a little bit longer than I had planned, but that was a lot of fun, and I look forward to continuing that next week. In the meantime, Thursday we are going to be continuing with Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, which I think we're getting pretty close to the end by now. Then Friday we'll be continuing with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So lots of good stuff to look forward to this week. I haven't yet decided what we're going to be playing on Monday. If you have any suggestions, you can leave them in the Discord server. Link is down below the stream. I post all of my announcements there, as well as any new artwork that I get, of which there have been a few pieces that have gone up in the last few days. So check that out if that's of interest to you. But yes, you can also suggest games that you'd like to see me play, or redeems you'd like to see added, or just anything you think would make the stream better. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you there. Thank you everyone for coming. Very much appreciate having you guys here. Hope that you guys enjoyed the stream. I know I certainly did. I need to get some rest, and hope you guys all have a very nice night as well. See you guys on Thursday for more Digimon.